All right, y'all. So we back. Marathon Monday, season 2, episode 5. Define success for yourself. Let's get it. Yeah, y'all. We back, man. Marathon Monday, episode 5. Define success for yourself. Happy to be back, man. It seemed like these Mondays begin here very quickly. But yeah, man, we here. Labor Day, 2024. But I feel like this is an important topic or episode just because in the world we live in today, especially, like, it's very easy to go on social media and look at someone else's success and their highlights, quite frankly, and judge yourself based off that. And I feel like it's just important to define success for yourself and realize that everyone is on a different journey, so you can't really be too caught up into what it looks like someone else has going on or how successful they may look in comparison to you, because you don't have a full picture. And what's for you is for you, and you should enjoy your journey. The name of my brand is Film the Marathon, and that's important because, as evidence with the name, like, your journey is going to be a marathon, and you don't know when you're going to get to the destination of where you want to be. That's like a big unknown for all of us. I think we all have aspirations, dreams, places we want to go, things we want to do, but you never really know when that time is going to come. So I think it's most important to enjoy the journey, find a way to enjoy the day-to-day, and be grateful for the small wins you have along the way. And in doing that, you have to define success for yourself, just because even for me, with this path I'm on, I make clothes, and one thing that I have to remind myself is that my brand is not very well known at all. We just starting off, don't have that many pieces. So if I was to go and like try to compare myself to these brands that have been around for an extremely long amount of time, that are considered luxury brands, that are basically household names at this point, you would look at yourself as a failure. But I have to define success for myself as a small brand and know that, like, my definition of success is very different from what their definition of success, just based on the amount of time that they've been doing what they're doing compared to what I've been doing what I'm doing. And it's important for all of us to find that balance. Like, when I say define success for yourself, like, that don't mean settle for mediocrity in a sense, but that does mean you need to know that there's a process and there's going to be steps to getting to where you want to be, and take account of those small wins along the way and count them as successes, because they are. Don't get so caught up into what you think it should look like compared to this or that, because just in reality that's not an apples to apples situation. It's more so apples to oranges, and it's not a fair comparison at all. So define success for yourself. Like, the thumbnail for this video is me, me with a picture. The picture didn't come out the best, but it's a picture of me holding up 2 packages, man. And I was my first order of those legacy shirts, and it's a picture of me holding up the 2 packages before I sent them out. And I didn't have that many orders, but those are like my first 2 orders, and just like the joy of actually being able to create something and follow through with it and bring it to life, and then have someone purchase it, and then be able to like send it out quickly and get it to them quickly, and give them a thank you note, and make sure my packaging is like pretty professional and things like that. So, like, even though like I wasn't able to come out the gate and sell 1,000 shirts, just those first 2 shirts, just getting it off the ground and being receptive and thankful in that instance of the process of what it took to get there, and counting that as a success, because it was. And you see me in that picture. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see me that well, but I'm cheesing hard, man. Like, that was a success. Like, just, especially for me, like a person who's, you know, growing up, I just always wanted to be perfect. And I think that stopped me from doing a lot of things just because I had the mindset of like, if it's not going to be perfect, if I'm not going to be perceived as perfect once I do this or I do it. So just getting out of that and being okay with making mistakes and learning along the way and following through with like, you know, I thought I had in my head and bringing it to life. Although, you know, you always want to improve and grow, and I feel like it can be better. Still, like, just following through and counting that as a success because it was. So define success for yourself, man. No matter what it is you're doing, like, you can't go based off what somebody else is doing. Do it based off you, your own experience. Of course, you want to continue to improve and grow along the way, but find those small victories, man, and count them as successes and keep going. You know, there's you know, a lot going on in this world, and there's a lot of highs that are being shown, and it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But don't let the lows get you too down. Like, be proud of yourself. Be a fan of yourself. Like, you got to be your biggest fan. I feel like it's so important. I know, like, Tyler, the Creator, says that on one of his songs. Like, man, you got to be your biggest fan, because if you letting like worldly expectations and, you know, definitions of success, so to speak, define you, then, you know, you probably won't feel too good about yourself. So define success for yourself, man, and keep going along the way. Keep believing in yourself. Keep going, and it's all gonna pay off. But yeah, man, we here. Episode 5, man. We got 2 more. We'll be back next week. Hope y'all have a great Monday, great Labor Day. You know, if y'all off work, man, and enjoy that time off, and, you know, take some time for yourself. But we'll be back next Monday, man. It's always great being here. I enjoy these videos, and we gonna keep going, man. Film the marathon, 1 frame at a time. Y'all know the vibes. We out.